Hello and welcome fellow sports lovers. My name is Jack. And today, we are talking about Phil Foden. Being a young player at a big club is not easy. It's even more true at Manchester City, where all positions are covered twice, almost 3 times, and where the bench still contains world-class quality. Almost 10 years on from Mance's takeover, not one English player from City's academy made a Premier League or Champions League appearance last season. Phil Foden is the exception. One of the most talented young English players of recent times, Phil Foden is already an established figure in the Premier League. Having stayed at Manchester City, rather than leave on loan, to learn under the guidance of one of the competition's greatest ever creators, David Silva, and one of its best managers in Pep Guardiola, Foden has more Premier League and Champions League experience than most his age. After Silva's departure for Sociedad at the end of 2019-20, the playing time of the then 20-year-old Foden has increased, and Guardiola is under no illusions about just how special a player he can become. Playing style. Foden is a rare breed of English footballer, who is completely at home at the heart of midfield in a team managed by Guardiola. His exceptional first touch, close control, balance and poise on the ball, combine to make him more reminiscent of a modern Spanish midfielder than one born in Stockport in May 2000. Foden's technique is similar to that of a young Jack Wilshere, always on the half-turn when receiving a pass, and always looking to take his first touch with his back foot, primed and ready to progress play with his next move. He also possesses a Wilshere-like ability to glide past challenges like they weren't there. He is ambitious and forward-thinking with both his passing and his dribbling, and equally comfortable in a position between the lines and coming deep to collect the ball from in front of the opposition's midfield. From deeper positions, he often fizzes passes into more advanced teammates before making a run and offering an option for a return pass to try and work his way through a crowd. At other times when he gets on the ball in deeper positions, he spreads play with long, low-trajectory passes in an attempt to help pull the opposition apart and create gaps, either to find one of City's wingers, who tend to hug the touchline, or to invite a full-back forwards to join their attack. Wherever he gets on the ball, he wants to make a pass that will have a positive impact on his team's attempts to move forwards. Phil Foden has developed as an offensive midfielder with a preference for the leads. Some fans already name him the Stockport Iniesta in reference to his hometown. Indeed, there are a lot of similarities between the Barcelona player and the young Englishman. He dribbles almost entirely with his left foot, and takes lots of small touches, ready to react to any attempt to tackle him and able to move the ball in either direction to avoid his opponent. He is brilliant at dropping his shoulder and then bursting forwards to break lines, often doing so from a standing position after receiving a pass under pressure. When he reaches full speed, he is a deceptively powerful runner who can be difficult to stop. Foden also scans his surroundings constantly and knows exactly what the picture is behind him, which makes him particularly effective in between the lines. He makes good decisions over whether to turn, and in which direction, or whether to play the ball around the corner to a teammate. Role at Manchester City. Foden featured on both sides of a front three in a 4-3-3 and in all 3 attacking midfield positions in a 4-2-3-1, but in 2020-21 he has been given a more regular role, on the left of their front three. He tends to try and get on the ball in the half spaces, on whichever side of the pitch he is starting, and he is extremely effective in those positions, requiring only one touch to get the ball under control, before turning or playing a quick pass. His speed of thought and action mean he is ready to play a key role in competing for both the Premier League and Champions League titles. If play is moved directly to the front line and bypasses Foden, he makes clever, curved runs to lose his marker and end up in a central position, facing goal and ready to receive a set from the more advanced teammate. From that position, Foden's pass selection and weight of pass are both assets. He has the ability to find a runner in behind the deep block City often face. He is not yet at David Silva's level in that regard, but he has plenty of time to further improve. One of the reasons Guardiola likes Foden so much owes to his work during defensive transitions. Guardiola's teams are known for counter-pressing, and Foden is one of City's best in those situations. His forward-thinking mentality in possession transfers into transitions in that there is no delay in his reaction to losing possession. He often forces errors from an opponent who has just regained possession, and also frequently intercepts a pass early after the opposition has won the ball. Final thoughts. Phil Foden is already an exceptional football player who has seemingly handled the spotlight and pressure well, but nonetheless, he has room for improvement, as we have thoroughly explored in this analysis. If he were to magically stop improving his game on this day, Foden would probably still go down as a top player. However, under the continued tutelage of Pep Guardiola, who has masterfully overseen his progression to the senior squad from the youth ranks, he has the potential to become one of the best among those who have kicked a football, and given his rapid rise, that seems quite likely. Thanks for sticking around so long. Please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel.